Amigo, eu não tenho problema, amigo.
Somalis are not black. Let me explain why. Looking at me right now, chat, am I black? I'm literally brown. I'm literally brown, bro. Think about it as well. Somalis are Arabs. We're in the Arab leagues. We speak the Arab language. We eat the Arab food. Bro, think about it like this, bro. If a whole community doesn't regard themselves as black, we can't be black, bro. We literally can't be black, bro. Boogie, did you eat your brain cells? Really and truly, Somalis are Arabs, bro. Think about it, bro. We're in the Arab leagues. We speak the Arab language. Bro, tell me I'm not lying, bro.
We love our brothers and sisters who are Democrats, but you left us. And because the left left us, join the right, vote for Trump.
Most of the people that we meet, especially African Americans, they don't even know their fathers. They don't even know their fathers. It was all of them, most of them were the product of one night stand. One night stand.
To those who don't know, this is a Somali man named Saeed that preaches Islam and is well respected in the Somali community. For some reason during one of his lectures he decided to bring up African Americans unprovoked and say how most African Americans don't know our fathers and are the products of one-night stands, which is very disrespectful and uncalled for. But did any Somalis call him out on his bullshit? No. In fact, you can see them in the crowd laughing as if what he said was funny and amusing. This is a very common mindset amongst Somalis, and it needs to be addressed. Cause imagine if AAs came online mocking how 75% of Somalis live in poverty, and is one of the poorest nations on earth, or that the average Somali only has an IQ of 68.
Trump is about to deport hundreds of Somali Americans right now. I'm gonna break it down for you. So on November 21st, Trump announced via Truth Social that he's terminating TPS for Somalis in Minnesota. And the reason he's doing this is because he has accused the Minnesota Somali community of fraud and money laundering. But as of now, he has offered no public verified proof of that. According to the congressional data, around 705 of them being Somali-born people in the US currently benefit from TPS. And the DHS actually extended and redesignated Somalis TPS status on July 22nd, 2024 into March 2026. Legal experts argue that Trump does not have legal authority to unilaterally revoke TPS designated by law, especially for a particular group in one state. Civil rights groups are calling that this is politically motivated and discriminatory, and courts are likely to step in. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Do you agree with Trump or do you disagree? Let me know in the comments down below.
Move back! This is the freedom. I'm coming to my process immigration.
Sir, what country are you from?
I'm from Western Sahara.
Somali says black Americans don't know their fathers.
African Americans, they don't even know their fathers. They don't even know their fathers. It was all of them, most of them were the product of one night stand. One night stand. They will tell you, I don't know my father. Well, who named you? Whose name are you carrying? Well, my mother chose his name for me. And I don't know. Is that what we want for our ummah? No. كلهم أو معظمهم أبناء الزنا.
In this country, we do not blame the lawlessness of an individual on a whole community. What we also know is that there is not a single evidence that the president or his coolies have put forth that there are any single resource from taxpayers in Minnesota that has gone to aid and abet terrorism. That language is dangerous. That language puts the lives of Somalis not only in Minnesota, but across the country in danger. And if the president believed that, and he had evidence, he would take people to court. So we are sick and tired of the president waking up one day and deciding to put forth falsehoods and demonize whole communities, while the ignorant people that support him then take the lies that he's spreading and use it as a fact. We've seen it during the campaign where he said Asians were eating cats and dogs. We've seen his vice president repeat those lies. We've seen the media run it as a headline as if it was a fact. That is shameful. That is shameful. That is ignorant. It makes us look like a stupid nation that does not believe in truth but traffics in lies. It makes the world mock us, and we are better than that. We are better than that as Americans.
We are one community. We're neighbors. Yes. We love each other. Yes. We support each other. Yes. We help each other. Yes. We unite for each other. Yes. Nothing can divide us.
We're dealing with families not being able to afford their groceries. We see our food shelves running out. Instead of that, he decided to also pit our communities against each other. And what we're saying is that that is a distraction. The reality is that people are struggling, our communities are struggling.
TPS does not impact that many Somalis, like you said. The numbers are small because the vast majority of Somali Minnesotans who are here are naturalized citizens or they are born here, right? And America is our home now. We are Somali Americans. We are proud, regardless of the negative stories and things that they push against our community.
I want our government to stand up for the immigrants, for documented and undocumented people, because the Constitution protects all of us. I think that Somalis in particular have been the scapegoat. People have kind of highlighted, a few bad apples, painting a broad picture of just how all Somalis are, and that's not the case at all. If you look around, we are business owners, we're doctors, we're teachers, we're lawyers, we're mothers. People just trying to make a better life for themselves.
Today it's Somalis, tomorrow it's your community. Yesterday it was the Latino community. Before that it was the trans community, it was the LGBTQIA community.
So all year, immigrants been running around screaming, Black Americans, y'all gonna be deported next. Y'all gonna be deported too. But you got an immigrant saying that she can't be deported because she's an American citizen, a naturalized citizen. When Black Americans are birthright citizens, like, we can't be deported. But yet, immigrants of all creed and colors, all of the immigrants, not just the black ones, but the white ones, the Native Americans, the Latinos, of course the Africans, the Caribbeans, they always screaming, oh, y'all next. They deporting black people too. Y'all next. Y'all gonna get deported next, Black Americans. Y'all think they're not gonna deport y'all if they're deporting their... But you got an immigrant saying that she can't be deported because she's a citizen. She's a naturalized citizen, y'all. Her citizenship can be revoked, by the way. But it's funny how they, when they're under the fire, it's like they know all the fucking rules and laws and, oh, we can't be deported. But they want to fearmonger and try to, like, mislead Black Americans to feel like they want to be deported. Y'all, the psychological warfare these people are playing on Black Americans is nasty. It's insidious. Trump, please hurry up and get these motherfuckers out of here.
Trump is coming after Somalis in Minnesota, terminating TPS protection and stating Minnesota is being terrorized by Somali gangs. Send them back home. Yeah. Governor of Minnesota, he fired back. Ilhan Omar fired back. Republicans cheering. What? What is this? Because there's only 700 Somalis that have TPS. Majority of Somalis, they're US citizens. They're green card holders. They're refugees from the 90s. They have built communities, businesses, neighborhoods. What is he talking about? Why is he framing it like the whole Somali population depends on this TPS? This is called drama, theater, better headline. Yeah. So, what is the intention behind this drama? What's your thoughts behind this? Appreciate that.
I keep screaming this from every mountaintop I can. That's Hassan Ali, and this is Ilhan Omar. We know who Ilhan Omar. Hassan is the president or prime minister of Somalia. They had a roundtable meeting with nothing but Africans talking about getting in to American politics, but understanding that they are 100% Somalian and they will never change. Now, In this clip that I'm about to show, Mr. Ali, Hassan Ali, is talking, and he's letting it be known that Ilhan Omar is there to take a Black American seat in Congress.
It is very important in Hanta, Somali, and Mesha Somalia, or Exodus, Ninu Haka, Kusias, of model. Okay, that's what
they are not here to be our friends. They are not here to fight for all Black people. They are here to fight for Somalians. That's it. Those are not my words. It's their words. It's their actions, right? So before y'all jump on here, look, just another jealous Black American. I'm not jealous of anything. We can't be beat. We're undefeated here. That's something y'all forgot. Mind you, this shit was on camera. So I want to know what y'all got to say about that. I already know that Black Americans have no allies at all. We don't have friends here. We don't have allies here, especially Africans. It's sad, but it's true. And it's not coming from us. It's coming from you guys, because you guys come over here to this country, automatically look at us as enemy number one. Then you get caught on camera doing this kind of shit. It's absolutely crazy, but I love when people show their true colors. Please tell me who you are so I can believe you the first time.
Enough to understand that members of Congress can't be impeached. You know, when you have Nancy and Randy saying, you know, we're on it, we're going to impeach her. When they're saying they're going to deport me, knowing full well that you cannot deport an American citizen.
Hi guys, welcome back once again to the YouTube channel. I'm B-Boy. Remember, if it was for the first time you're coming across my video, don't forget to like this video, subscribe and share. And all credits goes to the original creator of the video. Okay guys, in today's clip we have all seen how Somali are being deported from America. And that's the same people who really hated Black people, who really disrespected Black people, but right now they're the ones who are seeking or crying out for help, trying to beg Black people to help them. Right now we have all seen how they are being deported from America, because earlier on they thought like they were like Arabs, but they are just from Africa. They thought like they are from Arabs, they are not Black people, and this is the reason why they were hating Black folks. And they really just went there and they started to disrespect them. And I really wonder why, if you can go into a country and disrespect the people who struggled for centuries to make it easier for you, because we all know Black people are the same people who have really struggled through a lot, through centuries, to make it easier for a lot of people, or to make it easier for a lot of immigrants to go and live in America. And right now, whenever they go to America, they start disrespecting Black folks. They don't know Black folks are the reason why they are living in America. And we've all seen how they started disrespecting them, showing them some hatred, showing them some form of racism. And right now, they're the same people who are really crying out for help, begging Black people to forgive them, or begging Black people to help them, because they are being deported. And a lot of people have really reacted to this, because they have really come out. We have all seen how that one person who has still came out and said that they don't have the fathers. A lot of people have really talked bad about him, because they really just came from Africa. Somali is just from Africa, and this is the reason why maybe Black folks really say that they really hate African people, because whenever they go to America, they don't respect them. Or whenever they go to these Western countries, they don't see like they are like one of them. They see like they are different people, because Somali really thought that maybe they were special when they went to America, not putting in mind that the same people who really make it easier for them were the Black folks who were really who they were really hating, who were they really showing some form of hatred and racism. And a lot of people really came out and said that person that say they don't know their fathers, he sounds so stupid. He doesn't know anything about Black Americans. Yeah, that person who really said that they don't have their fathers, they don't know any history about Black America, because the Black Americans have been able to fight, and they have been able to go through a lot, so that at least they can live in America. And a lot of people, they have really came out, and a lot of Black Americans, they have really come out and talk about this, because we've all seen how Black Americans, they are being shown a lot of hatred. Because earlier on, we all saw the Latinos were saying, or were telling President Donald Trump, why does why can't he deport black Americans? Why can't black Americans be deported? Not putting in mind these are the same people who really made them, who really make the way for them so that they can live in America, who really make it easier for them to go in America. And a lot of people really came out and said that if you want help, why can't you call on your Arab people to help you? Because if you can't call them, just return to Africa. And the reason why I've seen why black American really hate a lot of African. But the message to you is that not all African people are bad. It's only a few of them. This is the reason why a lot of black America really hate or don't love African people. And a lot of someone really came out and said that I am an African first and black. The disrespect that is shown to us and said about us by immigrant is pathetic. What it actually shows is jealousy and envy. The negative behavior towards someone that hasn't done anything to you speak jealousy. If you know anything, and I mean anything about blacks, you know we don't forget. Yeah, black people, they have really felt bad because of how these Somalis really talked bad about them. And someone really came out and said that black Americans have built America, paved the way and the system which allow every immigrant to benefit from it. God bless black Americans. They are the backbone of America. Yeah, they really went through a lot through centuries to make or pave a way for a lot of people to go, or a lot of immigrants. All those immigrants, they are in America because of black Americans, because they're the ones who paved the way for them so just they can go to America, and they're the backbone of America. Another person really came out and said that, by the way, black Americans have fathers that love them and care for them. White supremacy and slave tore black families apart. Black people didn't do that. It was slavery and white supremacy. Black Americans have husbands and wives that have been married and in love for decade upon decade. So you should learn the black American history and stop spreading lies about who we are. A lot of people really came out and have really talked about because of how they're so angry with these Somali people. Another person really came out and said that I'm a 61-year-old black American. I live in New York all my life. I know a lot of people have been in a rap game many years ago. I know a lot of people, I don't know one black person that does not know who their father is. Not one, they might have all not been married when they had their children to black man, but they know who their father is and they have contact with their father and vacation and everything. Now these people make such assessment like this. So you tell me why they didn't you stay in over there in your country? Why did you have to be saved and come to our country and didn't want to hear about crime? All this bullshit because we lived in our oppressors. Our colonizers still to this day, our black people are getting shot by police officers or found hung. A lot of us have money and you can move out of United States to go anywhere. We want in this world, in the entire world, but I will not live because I know the devils that have been in my life. That supreme, me and my ancestors died, go to them, burn down black cities, and that's why I'm here today. So I will not live after what all our black Americans did for us. Yeah, this woman has said that he will never leave America because of what the ancestors really did. So guys, we really hope these people should learn how to respect black Americans. They should learn how to stay with them and not show some form of hatred. This video is just for educational purpose. We are here to learn, and if it was the first time you're coming across my video, guys, don't forget to like this video, subscribe and share. Let me know what you think in the comment section.